Welcome. We are going to replicate all the results of simple linear regression, testing of hypothesis, multiple linear regression, and I am going to generate 5 columns which you will see in STATA. How we are going to do it, please be with me. It's a very brief video, and for those who are interested in a table given in chapter 6, I'll do it at the end of the this video, so that those who want to skip there, they can leave. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to regress a linear regression of test score on student teacher ratio. So first of all, we are going to take recent example data, that is California school data, and I am going to keep only few variables, which is test score, student teacher ratio, English learner percent, meal percent, those who are offered lunch, or there is an alternative to that, those who are offered income assistance. That's what we have discussed in chapter 7. Now we are going to work with these 5 variables. So the first model is regress test score on student teacher ratio. Instead of doing this, I am going to use a command ESTSTO, and I am going to call it model 1 and colon regress test score STR robust standard error. Why do we use robust standard errors? To take care of heteroscedasticity. So we shall always use heteroscedastic corrected standard errors, irrespective where there is homoscedasticity or heteroscedasticity, because if there will be heteroscedasticity, no correction will take place. If there will be heteroscedasticity, there will be correction in standard errors. So you see here we have results stored in model 1. If I recall model 1, so it's okay, ESTTAB mod 1, my results come in this tabular form. So that's why, and I'll display you 5 columns given at the end of chapter 7, Introduction to Econometrics, Stock and Watson. So now you can generate dummy variable D is equal to STR less than 20. So if class size is small, class size is large, you can generate you can regress test score on this dummy variable, and you should use so what we have seen, the difference between large class size and small class size test score is 7.37 on average. The student in large class 7.37 score less than those who are in small class, or those who are in small class score 7.37 points more in test than those who are in large class size. This is significant, so we say that there is significant difference. The detailed table, which we shall see later on. At the moment, I am going to generate model 2 EST. I'll show you how to display these 5 models. Be with me. Regress test score, STR, English learner PCT, R. These results will be in model 2. If you regress it quietly, these results will not be displayed. Now we are going to include meal percent. Fine. Now we are going to drop meal percent. For more details, please watch video on testing of hypothesis and chapter 7, Stock and Watson, PCT. Okay, one error I am making here. I should replace it, name it as model 3. I should say this one as where you have taken income assistance as proxy instead of lunch provided in school, model 4. And finally, be with me, just I am going to display the final model, model 5. And we are going to take all these variables, meal underscore PCT. So now how we can display these in form of a table, EST TAB mod 1, mod 2, model 3, model 4, model 5. If all goes well, you see we have this model 1, we have this model 2, we have model 3, we have model 4, we have model 5. If you want to see how we can export directly to Word, MS Word document, you can see my short video on exporting STATA results into Word. Okay, so this is how we see, how do we see these results, and we see that income assistance in this last column is not significant. You can display additional statistics as well. So I am going to copy paste that additional statistics, and I am again going to show you these five columns. So you see, if I replace here, add here cells B star, that basically means that those which are significant, they will be represented by asterisk. Standard errors and up to 2 decimal places, statistics R squared, degree of freedom, BIC, and label R squared, degree of freedom, and BIC. So that's, if I press it, now you have these 5 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can display these, and you can tell why I am preferring this model over the model 5, or why I am preferring model 4 over model 5, that we have already discussed. Those who want to stop here can leave this. Those who want to generate another table like table 6.1, please be with me. Another way of doing all this is, if you here write down quietly QUITELY, then this will not be shown. Okay, some error. Yes, we haven't written the spellings correctly. QUEIT. Now you see, model 2 results are not shown here. So, but if I say mod 2, ESTTAB, mod 2 results will be shown here. Now, similarly, you can generate table 6.1 in a way that you need to generate some variables, and I am going to basically copy paste from somewhere from do file, and going to do it quickly. So this I have taken from the do file given Stock and Watson, and now you can have variable student teacher ratio less than 20, low student score equal to test score if you have a small class size, high student teacher ratio if you have low small class size. Here you see double equal, so if and only if. And we have generated the English learners quartiles and all that. You can work with this. We have constructed these variables, and now we can apply t-tests on each of them, and now you can list all these results in the same tabular form as it was given in as it's given in table 6.1 of chapter 6. So this is how you can use STATA. And one final thing that I want to make these do file here. So I select all these commands, and not red one, basically red one were errors, and I am going to select send to do file editor, and now we have a do file editor here. All the commands which we have been working here are listed here. If I select them, if I select one by one and I press this one, then only selected will function. But if I do like this way, the whole commands will be this whole do file will work simultaneously, and all results will replicate. Similarly, we'll talk about log file later on, and my next video will be using all these things using R. Thank you for watching. Take care.